Everyone, I'm going to be doing my 2011 beauty favorites, and right here I have a little box containing all my beauty products that I really do love throughout 2011. And of course I have my skincare sitting on my vanity, which I can't fit into this little box, but it took me quite a while to really narrow down the products that I really do love and can't live without in 2011, and it really made a big difference. So I'm going to get started because this is probably going to be a long video and I want to keep this as short as possible. Let's get started with BB cream and foundation category. I included BB cream because I wore quite a bit of BB cream in the early months of January, I think around April to June. Yeah, April to June. And I really do love it. I have a couple of videos filmed with BB cream on, and I love how it showed up on camera. It made my skin look really nice and just kind of perfect. My 2011 favorite BB cream would be my Miss Real Complete BB cream. This one is in number 23 and it just looks like this. It has a pump, and I did a BB cream review / information video, and I'll link that all below, and it just talks about a lot of different BB creams and all that stuff, and this was also featured in it. This contains chamomile and lavender extract, I believe, and it's great for sensitive skin, and I have sensitive skin, really sensitive skin, and this just really helped me out. It didn't break me out. This is probably the only BB cream that I tried in 2011 that actually didn't break me out. And I love the texture. This is probably the best coverage BB cream that I've tried so far that didn't break me out. Foundation, most of you can guess already, is going to be my Holy Grail foundation. This is my Rimmel London Long Lasting Finish 25 Hours Foundation in 200 Soft Beige. And this is my favorite foundation. It is a mineral foundation and it is oil free. Now I do have to use oil free product even though my skin is dry, but I still need that oil free to kind of control the oils throughout the day. So I am kind of like a combo more towards dry, but I love this, and this is my true shade, and it's really hard for drugstore to come up with a foundation shade that is fitted to my actual true skin tone, and this is just absolutely amazing. I don't even have any words to really describe it. Full coverage, depending on how many layers you put on, is gonna turn out to be full coverage. One layer is going to be medium, but you do have to use a little bit of concealer. But I definitely recommend this, and it is an affordable foundation. Downfall to this, it is a mineral foundation and it doesn't have a lot of shade range. So there is the advantages and disadvantages in this product. But definitely love it and definitely recommend it. Concealer, Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer. And no doubt about it, I can't live without this. I've gone through like, I don't know how many of these. There's two concealer shades, one dark and one light, and then there's a corrector shade which has a little bit of a yellow tone to it, and then there's a powder to set your concealer. I don't really use the powder that much. I used to, but then after a little while I just find that the powder is kind of useless. But if you're traveling and you don't want to bring like a setting powder for your eyes, you can definitely use this. Powder, I have my MAC Studio Perfect SPF 15 foundation powder, and I use this to set, and I really just used this around the early months of 2011, I say. Yeah, I use this as a setting powder. I don't like to use just powder as foundation. It just doesn't work for me. It's really silky and very smooth. I do like the coverage, but it is a little bit heavier, and you probably can't see it, but it's super smooth and I love it. For the year, I went from MAC to Physicians Formula, and this is my absolute favorite. I'm wearing this every single day, and this is the Mineral Face Powder in Translucent Light, which is talc free, which is good. It's not as smooth as the MAC one, but it does give a really nice airbrush appearance to your makeup. So I definitely like this and definitely recommend it. So for bronzer, I'm also going to pick out the Physicians Formula one. And I really debated over this because I've been really loving my Sunny bronzer. But ever since I got this, I wore it every single day and I didn't even use my Sunny bronzer anymore. It does look a little bit intimidating at first because it's so shimmery. But once when you actually use it, it doesn't really show up to be shimmery at all. And it just has a really nice pale bronzy glow to it. I really do like it, and it gives such a healthy contour complexion. Blush, I narrowed it down to 2, and it was so hard because I had a lot of really nice blush. But when it really came down to what I wore every single day, it would be my e.l.f. and this is Candid Coral, and it's just a really pretty peachy, goldenish, pinkish, corally color. It gives a really nice golden sheen when you apply it, and I really do like it. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. And you can see that I kind of like beat it up, and there's like a whole dent there in the corner. Yeah, I really do like this. The only thing that I don't like about this blush is that it doesn't last long enough, so you do have to bring it along and touch up throughout the day. But other than that, everything about this blush is just perfect. Towards fall, I really wanted a plum blush, so I went out to pick up the CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones Contouring Blush in Purely Plums, which looks like this. It's a trio. And I wore this every single day throughout fall and winter. And this peachy color is just a really nice highlighting color. And I love this plummy color, which I can show you right there. Really nice blush. It does have this really strong fragrance scent to it, but it's not too bad. Price wise is really nice for a 3 £3 for a trio. There we go. I am losing my words. Oh, I had to really dig deep and figure out what was my favorite of 2011, and I have to say Naked Palette. I didn't use this every single day, but whenever I kind of got bored with whatever I'm wearing, I went back to this. So whatever I did, I just keep on going back to my Naked Palette, and I just use Half Baked and Smog a lot to just do my eyes, and it's just really convenient. I can bring it to vacation and stuff like that. Really love my Naked Palette, and I am going to do a comparison on Naked 1 and Naked 2, so stay tuned for that. But yes, 2011 favorite eyeshadow would be my Naked Palette. Eyeliner. So let's go with gel liner first. I really loved, where is my gel liner? I really love my Blanco gel liner in natural black. You can see I really went in for this. So I used this up to around, I want to say September. Then I discovered Physicians Formula again, and I've used this every single day after I discovered it. And I mainly use the black one. This is from the Brown Eye collection. This is the Custom Eye Enhancing Gel Cream Liner for brown eyes, and I just used a lot of the black one. It's more like a cream liner than a gel liner, and sometimes I would use the brown one, but the brown one doesn't really show up much. And I love how you can just unscrew one of these and you can just pop them out and bring just that for vacation, which I can't really get it out right now. After, I kind of went crazy with pencil liner, and I'm really loving the CoverGirl Liquid Lime Blast, and it is super creamy. And I just have the black one right here. I usually just wear black liner. I barely use brown liner, even though I do a lot of natural looking makeup. I do like to use black liner instead, because I feel like brown liner is just too neutral. I don't like it. So black liner adds a oomph to it. Lips. I had to pick out two, and these were really obvious because they were always in my bag. And it is the L'Oreal Ferris Nude, which looks like this. And you can't get this in Canada, you can only get this in the States. So it's a really lovely, very nudish pink color. Very nice on my lips. And then, of course, my Revlon Color Burst lipstick in Blush, which is actually very similar to Ferris Nude, but this one is just a take more pink. So this is Blush, and that is Ferris Nude. So these two lipsticks were always in my bag, and that's why I had no problem picking out lip products. Okay, so heading into skincare, these two masks are just my savior for my skin in 2011. And it is my Sexy Look mask with aloe vera and Q10. I mentioned this in a couple of videos and I absolutely adore it. It is one of those really good moisturizing masks that lingers onto your skin for several days. I still like my, what is it called? My Beauty Diary Alloy Mask, but this one is even better. Then there is my PXE Spotless and Trace Free series, and this is my absolute favorite blemish mask to get rid of my blemishes and my scars. I've pretty much put this on every other day ever since April, and I've just gone through so many boxes of these, and it definitely helped out my skin a lot. So on to lotions. Physio Gel AI1 lotion definitely made my skin change from being all really wrecked up around my jawline, having a lot of bumps, to almost nothing. And this just really changed my skin, and I can't even say how glad I found this. Only available in Hong Kong and some other areas of Asia, I don't know, but I can't find it in North America, so I'm going to say Hong Kong is the place to go for this. Makeup remover, Kirkland Facial Cleansing Tablets, and I've gone through like boxes and boxes of these, and I used to use the Biore cleansing wipes, but then I find that to be a little too expensive, and also it's really tiny. This one, it's really just affordable and it just big sheets. So Vichy, I don't know how you pronounce this, but this is my favorite makeup remover ever, and this just cleans up a lot of the stuff that's left behind by the wipes. The wipes doesn't do a really thorough job with it, so I do have to go in with a secondary makeup removing sort of cleanser to go in and take out all the dirt and makeup. Is the calming cleansing solution, which is great for sensitive skin, and it can also be used on your eyes, and it doesn't tell you to actually wash your face afterwards, so you could use this and not wash your face, but I definitely recommend washing your face. That's all of my 2011 beauty favorites. I hope this video is not too long. Right now it's sitting at like around 29 minutes or so, but I'm going to edit it out and see if I can put it into a 15-minute video. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye!